Retirement crisis in America for Generation X, and UPS cutting volume of Amazon deliveries by 50%. Today, I read an interesting article on Yahoo Finance, put out by Benzinga and written by Ivy Grace, titled Gen X is labeled the economy's struggling middle child, carrying significant financial burdens. Median retirement balance is only $10,000. The author said, Generation X is often called the sandwich generation for juggling responsibilities to both aging parents and growing kids. Generation X is also the generation carrying some of the heaviest financial burdens. They have retirement shortfalls, rising debt, and they are navigating an increasingly tight economic squeeze. Here are my thoughts. There are always exceptions to everything. There are people in Generation X who are doing quite well. But I know for a fact that there are people in Generation X where everything the author mentioned is true. I was speaking with a guy I know yesterday who is in Generation X. He lost his job and he's struggling to find another one. He applied for a job on some online site and he said there was a counter that showed how many other people applied. It revealed that over 7,000 other people applied for the same job. This is a job that requires an advanced degree and experience, which he has. He felt very discouraged. He has 3 children to support. His retirement is underfunded. He is getting to an age where he is having expensive medical problems. And to top it off, he has a car that is going to need to be replaced soon because it has a whole host of mechanical problems. Fortunately, his parents are fairly independent, so he doesn't have them on the payroll yet. I stress yet, because he's told me that they have made bad financial decisions in the past. He is pretty depressed right now about life, and I'm afraid things aren't going to get better anytime soon. Getting back to the article, the author referenced a 2023 study by the National Institute on Retirement Security, which revealed the median retirement account balance for Generation X is just $10,000. Financial experts recommend saving at least 6 to 8 times your annual income by retirement. My friends, this is scary information. $10,000 is nothing. There is little chance that $10,000 is going to grow to a figure that is large enough to provide a decent retirement for people in Generation X. It's just not going to happen. I hate to be pessimistic, but there just isn't enough time for returns to compound with such a small amount of money, given the age of members of Generation X. I'm afraid we will see millions of people trying to scrape by on Social Security alone or a very small amount of savings. Hopefully, some of these people will inherit money or win the lottery. If not, they may need to move in with friends or family members to survive. That could be the grim reality for countless people here in America in the near future. Please understand, I'm not criticizing people in Generation X. Quite the contrary. I feel bad about their financial struggles. It is a cruel world, and life can be tough at times. Some people work hard, and they never get any breaks. I'm going to share with you the most powerful part of this article. The author said, as this generation enters its golden years, its story will likely serve as a cautionary tale, one that highlights the importance of planning ahead and navigating life's financial challenges with care. Well, I couldn't agree more. I worry the cautionary tale is going to be very sad to watch unfold before our very eyes. I'm telling you, this is going to be truly tragic for some Americans. I'm sure many of you watching this video have colleagues, friends, family members, neighbors, or people from your church who are barely scraping by right now with a full-time job. Some of these people set very little money aside for retirement, and their lives are going to change when they reach an age where they can no longer work. It is going to change in a profound way, and it may be quite grim. Here's some news that really caught me off guard today. I read an article on Yahoo Finance put out by Reuters titled Costco to raise hourly pay for most U.S. store workers to over $30. The author said Costco's top of the scale employees will see their pay raise by $1 to $30.20 per hour in the first year, and then an extra $1 each subsequent year. This comes after union negotiations with the Teamsters Union, which represents more than 18,000 workers at these stores. The bottom of the scale employees will get an increase of 50 cents to $20 per hour. Here are my thoughts. I'm really surprised some people working at Costco are earning $30 per hour. I know some secretaries with master's degrees earning $15 per hour. I once asked someone why they would stay at a job like that only pays $15 per hour when you could make more in fast food. I was told some people want to work in a professional office environment and get dressed up to go to work each day. I guess to each their own. If I had to choose, I'd rather work at Costco for more money so I had more left at the end of each payroll cycle to invest for my future to get out of the rat race. But that's just me. And what do I know? I'm just some guy on YouTube with a gong. I read some of the comments beneath this article. I'll share some of them with you. The first commenter said, Costco treats its employees fairly, unlike Walmart. Walmart has a history of mistreating its employees, like making them punch out and clean the store without pay. Another commenter said, here in San Francisco, $30 an hour is nothing. It's poverty level wage. This next person said, how long until we start paying for free samples? Not to mention that everything will be self-checkout. The last comment that I'll share with you came from someone who said, can they also teach them to be courteous? Those people never smile, nor say hello, nothing. Awful customer service. Well, my friends, the commenters always have interesting things to say. Please keep in mind, these are the thoughts of the commenters, not me. What do you think of Costco raising the pay slightly for their employees? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Now, this next article is a shock. I read this on Yahoo Finance, written by Josh Schaefer, titled, UPS scales back on Amazon deliveries. It just doesn't make sense for us. According to the author, UPS said it will cut back on deliveries for its largest customer, Amazon. This sent the UPS stock tumbling as much as 15% on Thursday. The CEO of UPS said the strategy is an overall shift for the company to manage our assets and our resources in the same areas of the market where we can quite frankly drive higher yields and returns. UPS will cut the volume of Amazon deliveries it transports by more than 50% by the second half of 2026. Wow, my friends, this is crazy. I can't believe this bold move by UPS. I really hope their strategy pans out. They have a huge workforce to pay for. I know a guy who once owned 2 UPS store franchises, and I realize that's totally different, but he got really tired of dealing with all of the Amazon returns. It was a constant headache. Eventually, he decided to just get out of the business entirely. He sold his franchises. It is going to be really interesting to see how this new path for UPS pans out. What do you think about all this? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel. I want to extend a special thanks to everyone who has subscribed to this channel. I want to also thank all of my channel members. If you would like to become a channel member, there is a link in the description beneath this video. You can read more about the different membership levels. Please also check out some of the great books that I suggest you consider reading in the description below. I've included Amazon affiliate links to these books. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. Stay healthy and wealthy. I'll see everyone in the next video.